morning to all. Today we are going to learn the third prose of the 9th standard, Old Man River. Author is Dorothy Deming. She is an American nurse as well as she is a writer. She is special for writing the fictional novel. In our book they had not given more about the author. Okay, let us go enter the story. It is a drama. It has a two scene. Today we will discuss about the first scene. You have to imagine that a drama is going on. So, before entering to the drama, let us see what are the characters are in their story. The first one is Amy Marshall. Another one is Betty Marshall. Next, Rose Field. Sarah Field. Jim Hall. Mr. Peter. Penny Marsh. Okay. So, these are the characters in the scene 1. Amy Marshall, Betty Marshall, Rose Field, Sarah Field, Jim Hall, Mr. Peter and Penny Marshall. Who is Amy Marshall? She was 17 years old, and Betty Marshall, her younger sister of Amy Marshall. And Rosefield she is also 16 years old, and Sarah Field is a 9 years old. She is a sister of Rose, and Jim Hall is 17 years, same age of Amy Marshall. These two are sisters and these two are sisters. This is another one neighbor. These both are the neighbor to these people. And Mr. Peter is a member of Red Cross disaster, and Penny Marsh is a nurse, Red Cross nurse. Let us see the drama, what is there. The time is late afternoon in March, the month of March. It is a late afternoon, and setting the living room of Marshall House, where the action takes place at the Marshall House. At rise, it means the curtain is rising. Amy, Betty, Rose are sitting around the living table. Amy and Rose are kitting, K-I-T-T-I-N-G. Kitting means they are ovening some sweater, they are making the sweater, ovening. So, Betty is looking at the picture in the magazine. The stage is very bright, not very bright. So, now what happened, already they had mentioned, it is a late afternoon, and who all sitting are there? Amy, Betty and Rose. These three people are sitting around the living room table, and Amy and Rose are kitting. It means they are ovening some sweater, and Betty, what Betty is doing? She is reading seeing a picture in the magazine. Now, the stage is not very bright, it is dull. Rose, goodness, it is getting dark early on this rainy day. Mind if it's rise the shade a bit, I mean. So, now what happened, already I had told it is a month of March and it is a rainy season for them there. And what is happening, it's the sky is very dark because it is a rainy season. So, Amy, but I guess we need the light on too. She goes over and put on the electric light. So, what happened? She need the light. Amy is telling that she needs some light. So, she is now she is going towards the electric light and she is switch oning the light. Rose going to the window. Now, Rose is moving towards the window. How it rains in sheets, and look, you backward is a small lake. So, now Rose is, by seeing the window, she went near the window and saw what is happening outside, and she said in the backward there is a lake. Lake is a water body. The water had formed as a lake. Emmy joining Rose at the window. Now Emmy is also coming to the window and she is saying, the gracious, I never seen it rain so hard, this is the third day of it. So now the rain is continuously raining for the third day. So Rose is telling that, Emmy is telling that she had not seen such a rain. Betty, but down the magazine and run to the window, it's more than a lake, it's a sea. The radio said the river was above the flood stage this morning, whatever that means. So what happened? Betty is also running towards the Rose, and Emmy is already there in the window. Now what happened? Betty is also running towards the window and she is informing, it is not a lake, it is more than the sea. How it's looking? It's not a lake, but the water got gathered more. It looks like a sea. The lake is a small water body and sea is a very big water body. So she is mentioning. In radio they had conveyed the message that the river is going to flood this morning. The stage of the river is going to flood. Flood means vellam varapodhu. The water is going above the bridge. Whatever that means. So Emmy, it means that the water is above the white line on the bank of Thompson Bridge. It must have covered the south meadow and the highway there. There will be a white line they will draw in the dam that shows if the water goes above the white line, what will happen? The flood will enter into the landmass. The river water will enter into the landmass. So now they had said the water is going above the white line of the Thompson Bridge. So above the bridges water is flowing, and it's also enter into the meadow of the south meadow and the highway also. Rose, is it in only the rain? It's a snow melting in the hill in the north part of the state. Oh, I hope we don't have a flood here. There is a voice stamping feet and someone breathing hard. The girls all look to the right, the direction of the sound. So what happened? It is not only the rain. They are telling the reason why. Rose is telling the reason why it is flooded. Not only because of the rain, even the snow is melting from the hill in the northern part of the state. So there is a hill, because of the hot. What happened? The snow also melting. This both together causes the flood. So now what happened? The girls are turned to the table. The girls are all they returned to the table. They came and sat there. Oh, I hope we don't have the flood here. They are thinking there won't be any flood at their home. So what happened now? There is a noise, the stamping feet and someone breathe hard. Stamping feet means that is a stamping feet. So she can hear someone is walking on the water, and the girl all to the right, they are turning their face towards the voice where it is. So there is who came? The man who is Jim Hall. He is a 17 years old of Emmy Marshall. Girls, it's a cloudburst. Entering from the right in the shining wet raincoat and the rain helmet, which he drank off all, he entered with the panting. So he is wearing the shiny. He is entering from the right side of the stage, and he had wore the raincoat and the rain helmet, and he drag off he carrying everything, pulling everything towards he is painted, he is become very wet in the rain, and he is calling the girls, oh girls, it's a cloudburst. Cloudburst means there is a immediate monsoon. So he kicked off the shoe, he is removing his shoes. I have run every step on the way from the school to get here. The river is rising forth. Burnett Dam gave way an hour ago. They say that, and it looked bad. Where is your mother, Emmy? So what happened? He is telling that he find very difficult to come to the home from the school, because every step he had suffered lot to come across the river. But what happened? The Burnett Dam has gave way an hour ago. It means within an hour the dam is going to break. So such a flood is there, and in between he is asking, where is your mother? Where is the mother of Emmy? He is enquiring. Emmy, she took Dick to the tenders and was going to stop at Mrs. Ben's for the recipe on her way home. She ought to be here soon. So what happened? Emmy is replying to the mother, Jim Hall. She is telling her mother had taken his brother Dick to the dentist, and on the way what happened? She will meet Mrs. Ben's for the recipe, to get some recipe from her home, and she will come to home very soon. and he is again Jim is asking about the father. So, Amy, in Chicago on business, but why all the questions Jim? So, Amy is telling replying to the Jim question, why his father went to the Chicago, she had replied, and he is asked, and again she is asking, why you are inquiring all the question to me, Jim? Jim had replied, well, you see, he is interpreted by the ring of the telephone. Amy exits left to answer it. Her voice can hear clearly. Now what happened? Jim is asking, well, I will, he started to speak. You see, he started, what happened? There is a phone call. It is interpreting their conversation. So, Amy went out, exits from the left side of this stage, and she took the phone call and she answering it. The voice of her can heard clearly, but she is not present in the stage. Amy, hello, yes mother, I know, isn't it awful? How will you get home? Yes mother, I am listening carefully. Then Amy voice grow very seriously. Now she is asking, yes mother, it's no, I know it is very bad weather. When you are going to come to the home, she is inquiring all these things. Now her voice become very serious. Yes, I will. No mother, no, I don't. Jim Hall is here and Rosefield too. Yes, all right. I will tell them goodbye. Amy returned to room. She is looking very scared. So, now what happened? With a serious voice, she is accepting all the words of her mother. She is telling yes and she can and she won't, and she is also replied to her mother that Jim and Rose is also present at the home. So, Amy now she enter into the stage with a scared face. She has a fear on her face. Mother can't get home from Mrs. Bennett's. The bridge between here and the town are under water. So, Mrs. Bennett, she is telling mother can't able to come from Mrs. Bennett home. She can't able to come here because the bridge which they have to travel, that is under water. It's sink into the water. Rose, mother says you are to telephone your mother right away and tell her you will spend the night here. So, this Amy is asking Rose to inform her mother that she is going to stay in Amy's home itself. Rose, that will be fun. So, she is also ready to stay with Amy because they will, if the friends are all together, we will sit and chat. What happened? Definitely we will feel very happy. So, Amy, Betty, you and I are to fill all the bowls, tubs, piles and the pictures with the fresh water in case of the town supply is cut off or made unsafe to drink. Mother say he hopes that you will stay and help us, Jim. So, what happened now? Amy is asking Betty, her sister and younger sister of the Amy, this both mother had informed them to fill all the containers in the homes like bowls, tubs, whatever container they have in the home, they have asked them to fill it. Okay, piles and the pitchers. Pitchers is a type of jug we can use drink water. Pile is like a bucket. So, they want to fill all the water because any time the town will cut off the water connection. They won't get good good water, safe drinking water. So, mother says we hopes you will stay and help us, Jim. So, again she is asking Jim to stay with her. Already she had informed Rose to stay with her. Then she is asking Jim also to stay with them. That's just why I came, Amy. I think I will look up to the lantern, and lantern means it's a glass like lamp will be there inside. In Tamil we can say that is a hurricane vilakku. That is lantern. So, in the meantime Jim is going to start searching where is the lantern. Interpreting, I have got the flashlight, I will get it some candles too. So, now Betty is telling, in between Jim's talking, Betty is telling that she had find some flashlights. Also, she had find some candles also. Rose, from outside, still at the telephone with irritation, Central, I am trying to get the main 3022, I can't, it's a pass. The Rose come to the door, her face frightened. Telephone is dead. I can't get the central. There isn't even the buzzing on the line. So, what happened? Rose is trying to make a call to her mother. In olden days, what happened? We can't able to connect directly. We have to make a trunk call. Then they will give the connection. If you want to call for the headquarter or somewhere else, for far away, in between the states. So, if you want to talk, we can't able to talk directly. So what happened, she is making, Rose is making call to the central and they can't able to hear what she is telling. Then she is shouting that she want to get connect to the 0322 number, but she can't able to convey the matter to the central. They can't able to give the connection because there is a buzzing sounds in the line. The phone is dead due to the rain. Jim, mean the lines are down between here and the town. Well girl, let us organize. Betty, look up for your flashlight and candles, lamps, lanterns, on anything you got. Rose, fill the tub and the pile, and the Amy, I will check on the food, blankets and coat. Better get out the first aid kit. Everyone make it snappy. Rose and the Betty exits left and Jim turned to Amy. This is serious, Amy. I don't want to scare you, but your house is in the direct line of the river. If the dam has given away, well, if it has been, you can see for yourself that it means you can't get out by the main road. So what happened? Now Jim is dictating all the girls to gathering all the things. So in the mean line down between here and the town. So what happened? Now the river is going to enter into the town. Well girls, before we have to get organized, he is asking Betty to collect the flashlight and candles and the lamps, lanterns and anything whatever she can get. He is giving work for the Betty to collect all the light regarding things, and Rose has to fill up the piles, tubs and everything with the water, and Jimmy and Amy is going to find out the food, blankets and coats and the first aid kit also. So they are very, as soon as snappy, SNAPPY, snappy means very, as soon as, very immediately they are gathering all the things. Now Rose and Betty exits well and Jim turned to Amy. Jim is going to Amy and he is telling this is serious because Amy, I don't want to scare you. He don't want Amy to get scared, but he is informing. But your house in the direct line of the river, where their house is situated, it's very near, direct opposite to the river. So what happened if the dam has given away, if the dam has broken, what happened? All the water immediately enter into the house of Amy. So well, if it has, you can see for yourself that it may, you can't get out of the main road. We are already cut off the south side. So we can't able to enter into the main road. There already the south side was cut. That they had hide the south side because already the water was accumulated. In the first part itself we had seen there is a lake or the ocean is formed on the south part of the house. So already the way is there is no way to enter into the south side. Only way is there is a main road. If we miss that, what happened? If the river broke, the dam broke, what happened? Definitely the water will fill in the main road also. So look, we point out the window. Amy joins him. She snaps, Amy, Jim. Amy is telling now, Jim, the water is up around the garage. It means where we will stop the car, the place where we stop the car. I thought it was just a pool in the garden, but it is. She is thinking there is a pool. Pool means the accumulation of the water bodies, that is a pool. Jimmy soberly, it means very sadly, the river, yes, yeah, the old man river himself creeping up to the door. Jimmy and Amy watched its movement. Jimmy shuddered. Oh Jim, I am scared. So what happened now? What happened? The river already it's broke and is enter into the doors of the Amy's house. It's creeping up to your door. It means just it's the rising. The water is rising inside the door of the Amy. So now the Amy got scared. She is telling, oh Jim, I am scared. Jim, placing the hand on her shoulder, steady old Paul. Old Paul, it means simply we had to say Peripula. For elder one we will apply for speaking communication purpose we will use this term old Paul. It shows for the elder one. Instead old Paul we all have, because she is the elder, she is 17 and Jim is 17. Among this group they both are elders. So he said old Paul, we have been thrown bad things before and come out safely. Remember the school fire. First thing we must not get another sea, how scared we are. Next we get all the things you have gathered here, water, food, blanket, coat, light. I am glad I served on the Junior Red Cross Emergency Squad during the war. it's too bad you live in the bungalow instead of two-story house, but we can climb into the attic and to the roof. So, now what he is telling, he already have experience, he has worked in a junior Red Cross squad. So, he already have experience that there is one fire accident happened in the school. So, now he is informing them, he is giving instruction to organize all the things which they had organized already, he have to take it out safely. So, he is telling again, he is telling Amy, instead of living in the bungalow, if they had lived in the two-story house, bungalow means simply it is a roof like pattern of the big house, but in the two-story means it have a ground floor as well as it will have a first floor also. If it is a bungalow, only one thing will be there, there is a attic, in Tamil we say madam, attic will be there, but we can't able to safeguard because the water will rise very fast. If we live in a two-story house, at least in the ground floor was filled, better we can go to the first floor. So, here there is these people are living in a bungalow. So, what happened? Amy still starting out of the staring out the window, how fast the rain rise, the river rising. Do you think, Jim? She is by seeing the staring means simply see without blinking if we look at something, that is called staring. So, she is staring at the window and she is telling how fast the river is rising. Do you think, Jim? She is asking to Jim. Jim, I don't know, it might stop before it reaches if only the rain could let it up. We will signal for the help from the roof, they will send a boat or something. So, he is telling if the river stops, then only they will get safeguard, if the river stop rising up. Otherwise, if there is a rain, if the river started rising up, what will happen? The house will sink inside the flood. So, he is going to the rooftop and he is showing them flashlight for seeking some help. By seeing that someone may send, in the hope they may send some boat or something. So, Rose, enter left. I have got enough fresh water for the last us a week. Who will send a boat for us, Jim? And from there, she goes to the window, screamed horror. Look at the river. So, now Rose had said she had filled up the water for a week. 1 week she had filled out what are the water she needed. And who will send the boat for us, Jim? She is asking to Jim. Who is going to send the boat for them? And she is looking at the window and screaming. Screaming means simply she is making a sound horribly. Look at the river. She is calling all to look at the river. Amy, hush Rose, don't tell the others. Jim, say we will be all right. Let us see what food we have on hand. So, what happened? Now, Jimmy is asking Rose not to, Amy is asking Rose not to make any sound, and Jim said that everything will get all right. And now they are going to, he said, let us see what is the food they have in their hand. So, Betty entering left, she is entering the screen from the left. Here are the lights. Did you ask food? Has, what's that? Stand perfectly still, listening from the far off the voice, child voices here. So, now what happened? All the four standing perfectly still, they are still standing there. There is a, here are the lights. Betty is bringing the light because they had given the work for the Betty to collect the lanterns, candles, flashlights, everything. She bought the light. The work which is given to Rose is to fill the water. She had completed the work and these both had completed their work. She bought the light there. Then what happened? These peoples are standing very perfectly, means they are not turning anywhere, simply they are standing still, they are standing and listening. Rose, it's me, Sarah. There is a voice there. Far away they had heard a child voice. The child who is Sarah. She is telling Rose, it's me. She is calling Sarah. Rose is calling Sarah. So, what happened? Now, this small girl Sarah calling Rose that it's me, Sarah. She is telling that I am here. Rose, Sarah, where is she? All run to the window. So, they are searching. Rose is searching for the Sarah because Sarah is a very young 9 years old girl. So, they are going to search where is Sarah. Now, Rose asking her where she is. Amy, here she is on the playhouse approach. How did she get it there? Rose followed me here, probably she loves that the playhouse, the little monkey. So, what happened now? Amy is telling there she is. She is there. They had find out that she is on the playhouse. How she get it? They are asking. And Rose replied, follow me here. probably she loves that playhouse. Because she loved the playhouse, even she loves the little monkey which is there in the playhouse. Goes out calling, stay there you are Sarah, I will get you. So, Jim is telling you stay there, wherever you are, you stay there, I will come and help you. The Jim is conveying this matter to the Sarah. Amy, it's a lucky the playhouse is on the high ground. So, now the playground is not the playhouse is not under house, under the ground, it is little bit high. Because of that, Sarah is safe in the playhouse. Rose, but it isn't, look, it nearly afloat. A girl gathered at the window, her ghost Jim, look, the water is above his knees. So, now what happened? Rose, but it isn't, look, nearly afloating, it means it is a floating. She saw the girl gathered at the window, all the girls they had gathered in the window, there goes Jim. Jim is going towards the playhouse. And look, the water is rising his knee. So, Rose is telling that by noticing Jim's movement, she is telling the water is rising in the above his knee. Amy, I will need dry cloth. See if you can find some of the dad things for Jim. Betty, Sarah, you can have Dix. So, what happened? Amy is asking a dry cloth, and there she can going to find some things of dad's things as well as dad things for Jim. She will give something things of dad to the Jim. Betty, Sarah can have Dix. So, Betty and Sarah they can take the things of Dix. Rose, here we got he is got here. Here the Rose is telling that she is here. Amy, I will make some hot cocoa for everyone. Cocoa means a type of coffee they are making for everyone. Amy is going to make there is a tumbling and the voice at the right. The Jim enter carrying Sarah. Picking a bag, Sarah is beaming. So, now what happened? Now, Jim is lifting the Sarah and he entered his room. Sarah, hello everyone. What was the fun? Riding some more? Please Jim, she is asking to lift him little bit. She want to take him little far away. Jim, no young lady, that's enough. You are heavy. She is dry as a bone. Rose, I am not. So, what happened? Now, Jim is telling, no, because you are heavy, I can't able to carry you. But she is dried as a bone. It means she is not that much heavy. Amy, you can have a dad's some of dad's things. I am going to set up some supper. As she says this, the lights goes out. They all grabbed and Betty screamed. So, what happened? Now Amy is telling Jim to have some dad's thing. So, in between she said that she is going to make some supper for them, the dinner, the night food. But in between that, what happened? There is no current, the light went off. So, what happened? They grabbed each other, but the Betty, she screamed, she was shouted. Jim, trying to sound casual, powerhouse must be out of the commission. Light your candles, Betty. Betty, switch on the flashlights and light 3 candles. So, now what happened? There is a powerhouse because of the rain, the current went. So, Jim set all the things and he is asking Betty to switch on the flashlights and the lights she has. So, Amy, I am glad to have an oil stove for cooking. So, she is happy because they have a oil stove for cooking. Rose, forward march to the kitchen. She is taking the candle and she is marching towards the kitchen. Betty takes a candle and follow with the Sarah trailing. All exits right, humping tram, the boys are marching. So, now they are started to following Rose by carrying the candle on their hand. Jim, in a low voice of Amy, the river was up another feet. Amy, another hour and the playhouse could have been floating out in the current. At this rate, the floor here will be under the water by morning. So, now Jim with his low voice is informing to Amy, if this situation may continue, what will happen? Within an hour, the floor will sink inside the water will enter into the floor. In the within morning, what happened? At this rate, the floor here will be underwater by morning. By morning, if this same situation may continue throughout this night, what will happen? Before morning, all the ground will sink inside the water. Amy, What will we do then, Jim? Either Sarah nor Betty is a strong swimmer. So Sarah also don't know how to swim, even Betty is also don't know how to swim. So what they are going to do? There is a confusion. She is asking to Jim. Jim, I am going to climb up, out on the roof and start waving the flashlight. Someone will see it and come for us. So he said that he will go to the attic on the floor roof, and he will wave the flashlight. By seeing the waving of the light, someone may come and help. But who? No one is on the main road, and there is no house with the sight of forest. So, but she is asking Amy, no one is there because nearby there is no home. And what happened? The main road, no people will stay. Then who is going to come and help us? That will be just a pinpoint of the light. Aren't you scared? He is asking. There only it will show the pinpoint. அப்படினா எனக்கு ஒரு லைட் மட்டும் தெரியும். ஆனா அதனால என்ன ஆக போகுது? Aren't you scared? It means நீ பயப்படுறியா? She is asking in that way. Jim, you bet, are you? He is asking. என்னையவா? நானா பயமா எனக்கா? He is asking like this. And what happened? Amy is telling, are you? He is asking towards Amy. Amy is telling terrified. Terrified means நடுங்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். But I am glad you are here. Only the happiness that Jim is with them to help. Jim, we will see it through if we just keep our head. So, by seeing our head above, and we will see someone will come and help us. So, this is the first scene, and the second scene we will see in the next class. Thank you, my dear students. Before that, you read the first scene and enjoy the story. Thank you.